Welcome back to 504 Road Trips. Today we continue our trip through Montgomery County, Virginia on US Highway 11 northbound, beginning at mile 115 as we approach the town limits of Christiansburg, the county seat of Montgomery County. This, along with Radford, which we just passed through, and Blacksburg, which we'll just miss, are the three principal municipalities of the Blacksburg-Christiansburg Metropolitan Statistical Area. In the late 1700s, Christiansburg originated along the Great Wilderness Road, which was essentially the present-day US 11, starting as a cluster of taverns and rest stops. It officially became a 1.1 square mile town in 1792, thanks to an act by the Virginia General Assembly. Its growth really took off in the early 1800s, and by 1833 it was formally incorporated as a town. Christiansburg got its name from Colonel William Christian, an early local settler. Notable historical figures like George Washington and Daniel Boone had ties to the town. Boone even had a warrant issued for his arrest in 1774 over a debt, but it was never enforced because he had moved to Kentucky. Davy Crockett, famous for his frontier exploits, lived here briefly and worked as an apprentice to a newspaper printer and at a hat shop. William Clark from the Lewis and Clark expedition also lived in Christiansburg for a time, residing in what's now known as the Montague home. Meriwether Lewis, his expedition partner, visited the town occasionally as well. US 11 here is called Radford Street. Here, US 11 turns left onto Main Street, and to the right is the northern terminus of State Route 8. At the light ahead, there's a curious double traffic signal, each of which is equipped with a green up arrow. I'm not sure why that is, since there's only one lane going forward. They're grouped closely together over the only lane that goes straight. Maybe there was a problem with people ignoring the light since it's so close to the previous intersection. Ahead is Franklin Street, which is the main cross street in the downtown area. Here we'll be joined by the business route of US 460. US 11 and US 460 business turn right onto Roanoke Street. Here we cross US Highway 460's main line, which is a controlled access freeway here. US 460 junctions with Interstate 81 just to our east. We cross to the east side of Interstate 81 here, and there's no signage indicating it, but if you turn onto I-81 South, you'll be briefly concurrent with the US 460 main line. Then ahead at the other side of this partial cloverleaf junction, US 460 business will come to an end, and the US 460 main line will join us in a concurrency going forward. We conclude today's video at mile 122 as we're nearly out of Christiansburg. Thanks for watching. We've enabled channel memberships, so for as little as $1 a month, you too can help support our channel and get early access to our regular videos, as well as the occasional members-only video. Click the link in the description to join. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up, post a comment, subscribe, share and follow us on social media, and join us for our next 504 road trip.